Hi, I want to show you how to quickly sign up as a parent for Khan Academy to add your child. First things first you're going to sign in to Khan Academy, Khan. Click here. You will come to this screen. Up in the right-hand corner is a login. You will click that after you have an account, or if you already have an account, you would go there. If you're new, you would click Parent Start here. Here you would write your name and your last name and put a real email in, because it will send you an email to complete the sign up. So then you will log into your email account. Where hopefully in your inbox you'll have something from Khan Academy, which you can click on and continue to complete your signups. Once you click on that, it'll take you back to the Khan Academy login page, and now you'll just go to the login site. You'll put in your email and your password and sign in. It may ask you if you want to save this forever. You could choose. Once you're here, you're going to add your child. So you'll click and you'll add your child. You'll choose your child's birth date. I'm going to go ahead and make this a young child. So I'm going to choose 2010. You'll create a username. We'll say this is for Bradley. And as you can see, it clicks back and forth, red to green. Until it goes green, you have to keep adding letters or numbers. It's great to start with the child's first name. It makes it easier for when you add the child, for your advisory teacher. So we're going to just add some numbers here. And then go ahead and choose a password that is strong, meaning it has at least 8 letters or characters. If it's not strong enough, it won't let you. So I go ahead and choose that. Now it wants me to choose a grade level. So I'm going to go ahead and choose first grade, and of gender. And again, I can choose to or not. And I want to ahead and allow my child to add coaches. So I click next. Oops, it says my password isn't strong enough, so I need to add something else. Click next. So now my child's account is created, and at this point now I can log out and log in as your child. Be sure that your child's around, because they will be asked to complete a little mission once they sign in. So I have Bradley signing in for the first time. I want to click the agreement to start learning. And then I'm going to choose an avatar. These are fun and they grow as the child stays in and accumulates points. Next thing is I need to choose a mission. You could see that Khan offers many things, and I would encourage you to try out computing later on, especially if your child's a little older. But for this time, I'm going to go in and sign in as math, kindergarten through 2nd. And I want to make sure my child's with me at this point, because they're going to do a short kind of mission assessment. Khan is adaptive, so as the child completes skills, it will move them forward. If it senses that a child has lost a skill, it will give them more opportunity to practice. So I click Start. Shows me some of the content that will be available for this early math, and I would continue. So now it's going to give me a mission. This is where my child would sit down and actually get going here. So we would click Get Started. Now it's going to have a few things I want to draw your attention. This is where you're going to check your answer. If the child hasn't learned it yet, they can go ahead and click here. If they need a hint, or if they need to watch a little video to complete the skill, they can do that there. There's also a scratch pad down here that you can click open, which enables you then to pick a color up here, and now you can actually write on the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and answer my first question. It says, which box is 11 ponies? And I'm going to guess that it's this one here. And then I would click check answer. If it's correct, there's a little smiley face. If not, then it would have a little sad face, but it would go on and say try again. And basically I'm trying to fill up all these bubbles up here with the check mark. So I keep going. My next question is a fill-in here. So I'll click on the keyboard to pick an answer. I'll click check answer. And then I click it again to go on to the next question. My next one again is a keyboard where I input a keyboard there and go on to the next question. Count by tens. There's something missing here. I have to pick which one it is. Next answer. And what number is next? Again, I pick the answer. And one more time. And the last one is one squirrel went away. So now I've completed my first mission. It scores me, gives me some points, and I continue. Now, I can keep going or I can be done, and if I'm done, I just click the X and I'm done. The one thing I want to show you in here is when you go to home, you will see right up here where it's profile, there's coaches. This is where you would add your student's coaching number, which your advisory teacher would give you. After you add that in, then their account will automatically show up in your teacher's account, and they can also see your student's progress. If you want to see the student's progress, you can log out of your child, log back in as yourself now. So we're going to log in as ourselves, and I'm going to go ahead and choose this to log in. And now you can see my child shows up here. I can click on this child, and it gives me some information. It tells me how many skills that the child's progressed in. I can get a full report right here. A full report, and you can click on various things. You can see if they've watched videos or the activity. This shows me that there was one day, and these are the things that time was spent on. So 1 minute was spent on making 5 numbers to 100 and so on. And that basically is how Khan works. And again, your child just logs in with their number, with their information. So they go into here. Each time they want to log in now, type in their information. Sign in. And they would just resume. So that basically tells you how to get going in Khan Academy. Have a great time with it.